On what level were you thinking, Sophie? You do not go anywhere, without my permission. Do you understand? I'm your guardian, for God's sakes.
We didn't know it was going to get
That's no... Did I invite you in?
Oh, come on, Paul. How are we going to handle this?
You two, you're banned from seeing each other. There, now get out.
Come on, that's not fair.
Don't you tell me what's fair and what's not.
I'm capable of disciplining my own daughter. I meant looking into the party, finding out how it got so ugly.
It's a party that got out of hand. It happens all the time. That's when police are supposed to do their job.
An out-of-control party's not the fault of the police, Paul.
Well, it is when it takes 2 phone calls for them to even bother showing up. You know, I called the police around 1 o'clock when things started getting out of hand. Funnily enough, they didn't show up. Now, we both know why that is.
The merger of the stations doesn't compromise police response times.
You know what? While I was waiting for the police to do their job, my street got trashed. My son's car got stolen. Sophie here could have ended up in all sorts of trouble. This would never have happened if we still had a police station at Erinsborough. You just think yourself damn lucky nothing went seriously wrong. Now get out of my house.
Come on, Ronnie. Let's go.
Uncle Paul.
Don't you... You just get upstairs and get yourself cleaned up now.
Sorry to interrupt. Printer's on the phone. He needs to know whether or not you want to run the front page you sent last night.
Printed.
I don't know if this is the best morning for yoga. I might fall asleep during the breathing.
Yeah, I reckon I got about 2 hours tops.
They were under our bedroom window for half the night. I'm lucky if I got one.
Morning.
And feel free to come over to our house when you're done. Apparently your friends thought our backyard was a bin.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Other people live on this street too. People with kids and jobs.
Yeah, seriously, after midnight, take it to a club. I really am sorry, guys. And Tash is too. This won't happen again. How's the house?
Trashed.
Well, at least out here's not too bad. It's all rubbish, it can be fixed.
Someone slashed the couch. How am I supposed to deal with this by myself?
You don't have to deal with it by yourself. You got me. Come on, a couple hours work and it'll be like last night never happened.
Yeah, except the neighbours will still hate us and Andrew's car will still be missing.
Andrew's car's missing.
Yeah, it got stolen last night.
It's a shame I'm going to miss Pickles. Not sure Andrew will. At least someone got something out of last night's party.
All right, let's start with the street. That'll shut people up.
Actually, I was going to suggest, why don't you just call your dad, give him a heads up?
No,
What if the police call him?
then they can tell him what happened.
It's a Tash.
Chris, I don't want to talk to him.
Okay.
Come here, Arnie. Paul said we're not supposed to see each other.
Well, is he in here?
No, but he did kind of sound like he meant it.
Look, we didn't plan to see each other. I just ran into you at Harold's and we'll just keep running into each other.
Sweet. So what else did he do?
That's it.
For real? I'm in total lockdown. Mum will put ankle bracelets on me if she could. I'm only here because she wanted me to buy some milk.
You know, it was totally worth it, though. Last night was so awesome.
Yeah, totally.
You were scared, though. I saw you.
Only for like a minute when that guy started lighting things on fire.
You know, we're gonna get serious cred for being at a party that had the cops called on it.
Here you go. On me.
Thanks.
But if there is a next time, you two need to be a little bit more sensible, okay?
I thought you were being cool.
Look, a party is fine, but if someone's house gets trashed, then that's a different story.
And you wouldn't last.
How would you feel if it was your place that got trashed and all of your stuff?
Next time, we're not gonna get caught.
All right, thanks again for the call. Bye. Oh, Reese. You sleep well?
Yeah, no different from being on night shift. Earplugs. Sleep through the apocalypse and those things.
But there were a few casualties this morning.
Yeah, well, Chris is pretty knackered and Tash is definitely worse for wear.
Poor Tash. Michael should never have abandoned her. I'm not surprised things got out of hand, but I can't believe it's as bad as this.
Have you seen the street?
Yeah, Paul's looking for any excuse to have a go at AJ.
I've been to pretty wild shindigs in my time, but this thing, when it goes viral and gate crashes a lot up, it's bad. You hear about all-in brawls, kids ending up in hospital? Sophie was there. Imagine that could have turned out.
Now, I'm not condoning the idiots that crashed the party.
I know, but we rely on the police to shut these things down. Where were they?
AJ's certainly got to get an earful over this one.
Well, if this merger thing's to blame, then maybe he should.
Oh, I got 3 more clients after lunch and I already want to crash. If we see Tash, can I yell at her?
Maybe.
Come on, you wanted to get stuck into Chris before?
Yeah, well, he should know better, and he's not the one whose dad just left him.
Have you met Natasha? That party would have got crazy with or without Michael there.
The article's sensationalist at best. Yeah, because the situation's been blown out of proportion. The merger isn't a problem. I'm handling it. What do you want, Paul?
Man on everybody's lips, eh? Shame it's for all the wrong reasons.
Oh, I don't know. You know, most people are smart enough to know panic-mongering when they see it.
Really, from what I've heard, I think they're smart enough to realise that you should never have put your little community centre above public safety.
Now, this is a very in-depth article about something which happened only this morning. I spoke to the police, Paul. They got no record of a call at 1 a.m. complaining about a party on Ramsay Street.
Well, there you go. They're obviously more incompetent than I thought.
Well, there never was a call, right?
What exactly are you accusing me of?
Listen, I know exactly how much you were against that merger.
That is a very long bow you're drawing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy.
I'll find out how it happened, Paul.
All right, just don't blame me for your mistakes.
Bedrooms are done.
You don't want to know what we found in the spare room.
No, you're right, I don't.
So what do you want to do with that?
Chuck it.
All right, well, I'll get started on the backyard.
Hi, is Natasha Williams home?
Yeah.
Thanks. Natasha? Hi, I'm Ajay, Rani's dad.
Yeah, I figured that while you were yelling at me before.
I'm sorry, I was just worried about my daughter.
Look, if you're here to have another go at me about the party, I'm really not
I'm not, but since the council came under fire because of it, I got to ask you a few questions. Like, this morning, you said to me people just started turning up. Do you have any idea who they were?
Like I said, I didn't invite them.
All right, so if you and your friends didn't tell them, how do you think they knew the party was even on?
Look, I don't know. But some random said something about a Facebook invite, and I certainly didn't send him one.
So somebody else was sending out invitations?
Susan, listen, I want you to do a feature showcasing the public's reaction on this morning's front page.
Do we really need another piece criticising the police merger?
No, I want a more emotive angle. Are our streets safe from hoons and yobbos?
Well, we've certainly got enough material.
Well, I'll get my PA to forward the emails about the party and the closing of the Erinsborough police station. But I expect something decent by tonight.
Okay, I'll get onto it.
You know, what about that weird guy who tried to hit on you?
Oh,
fine. My name's Dorian. You're cute.
Who calls that kid Dorian anyway? Did some boy give you trouble at this party? Not for long. Soph told him to back off when he bolted. You two really need to look out for each other.
Yeah, we know. You gave us a lecture about it, remember?
Oh, good. You listened.
Aren't you supposed to be home by now? Your mum's still waiting for the meal.
Sorry, Dad.
Yeah, I seem to remember Paul telling you not to see Rani anymore.
We just bumped into each other. I was just about to go get my amp anyway.
Actually, before you go, how did you two find out about that party?
Tash sent flyers out to all the neighbours' letterboxes, wanting them that noise.
Sent our Facebook invites?
Oh?
But plenty of people there got them from Tash and some other guy.
Yeah, do you remember this guy's name?
It was like 2 last names. Jackson?
Conrad Jackson.
Yeah, that was it.
Could you try finding him for me, please?
Is this gonna get Tash in trouble?
No, not at all.
Is everything okay, AJ?
Yeah, everything's fine. I'm just curious to find out how that party got so big when Tash swears she didn't invite that many people. If anything, I'm trying to help her, and I think this guy invited the gatecrashers.
Well, there's no Conrad Jackson in Melbourne. Maybe we got the name wrong.
No, it was definitely Conrad Jackson.
You guys ever heard of him before?
No, we thought he was a friend of Tasha's.
All right, thanks anyway. Let's get you home. You're grounded. Come on.
Oh, that's gross. You're a nurse. Shouldn't you be used to gross stuff?
But not in the living room. Seriously, she should never have let it get this bad.
Yeah, well, it's a party. They get messy.
Well, not this messy. We warned her.
Is anyone home?
In here.
Oh, you're after your amp?
Yeah. Chris, could you help me carry it back?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, have you guys heard of Conrad Jackson?
Is that a band?
Never mind.
What's up? Oh, no.
He's wrecked.
I am so sorry, Soph. I have no idea how this happened.
It's probably some idiot who wasn't happy when the police showed up.
Paul.
Shouldn't you be at home? Oh, hey, what's wrong?
My amp. Someone destroyed it.
Well, that's all right. We'll take it and get it repaired.
Like there's any point. It's completely wrecked.
Oh, Sophie, come here. Oh, no, Sophie. Don't tell me, let me guess, the party, hmm?
You know, someone just wrecked it for no reason.
I'm so sorry.
Why are you sorry? I'm the one who snuck off to that party.
Yeah. Listen, how about I buy you a new one then, eh?
No, you don't have to do that.
No, don't be silly. I know how much you love playing that bass of yours.
I get it now.
Get what?
I smashed that kid from Red Cotton's guitar. Now I know how he must have felt. This. It's like karma.
How do you get this many footprints on the wall? Honestly, were people doing this on purpose?
Let's just get this done. Where's Tash?
She's having a lie down.
You're not serious.
I mean, she's upset.
So what? We do all the cleaning? She's the one who wanted to have a massive party.
Yeah, well, she helped tidy up.
You always make excuses for her, no matter what she's done.
Her dad left. Give her a break.
We told her that this was getting out of control. And what, now she just bails and leaves you with a fallout?
I don't mind.
Well, you should. I mean, that's the problem.
Well, I'm not just going to walk out on her.
You don't have to go running to her every time she calls.
I don't.
You do. I mean, you did it on our first date and you've been doing it ever since.
Well, she's my friend.
Yeah, and you're her doormat.
Hey guys, don't worry about the rest of the house. I'll clean it.
Tash.
I'm not watching you run after her again.
What? Aiden.
Slacking off already, are we?
Just shut up, Tash. You know I haven't stopped. And you know I'm more than capable of making my own decisions.
I'm sorry if I take you for granted. You know I don't mean to.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I think I wanted this party to get so out of control, so Dad would hear about it and come back. What if he never comes back?
And you've got me. And you've got Andrew and you've got Summer as well. Besides, not like I'm going to have much else to do. Pretty sure I just ruined my relationship.
Chris.
Ready to bring in that furniture?
I thought you left.
I just went out the back.
I'll get things organised.
So you and me, we're okay?
Yeah, of course. Chris, just because we fight doesn't mean we're over.
Yeah, but you walked out.
Yeah, I do that so I calm down. I don't like being mad. Are you mad?
Furniture? Sorry about the walls.
It's fine. Guess I'll have to learn how to fill and paint.
Dinner's up.
Ooh, smells good.
Thanks.
Have to teach me how to cook. Can't take any more of Tasha's meals.
Hey, nothing wrong with eggs on toast?
Hey, Tash, I'm sorry. You know that I was just tired before, right?
Sure.
I know how important you are to Chris, and well, he's really important to me. And I get a little bit protective.
I get it, and I hear you. And thank you for today. It would have majorly sucked without both of you.
Well, I should probably head off after this.
Really? Yeah. Well, I thought maybe we could, watch a DVD or something. Now, cleaning is a pretty lame date.
I'd love to, but if I stay too late, then I'll be too tired to drive, and I've got to work tomorrow, so...
Maybe we should crash here tonight.
You want me to stay over?
Yeah, if it's okay with Tash.
Anyone who cooks like this can stay forever.
Well, let's just start with tonight.
Yeah, works for me.
How could you? Inviting gate crashers to a teenage party.
What on earth are you on about?
Oh, stop it, Paul. All these emails are yours. Facebook sends you an email every time someone comments on your event. I guess Conrad Jackson didn't know that. Your own son's car was stolen, Tash's house was wrecked, all so you could push some stupid vendetta against Ajay.
Hey, listen, that police merger puts the community at risk. Now, this was a situation that was inevitable. I just sped it up.
And that makes it all right, does it? What if Summer or Sophie had been hurt?
They weren't.
Oh, Paul, you put them in danger.
Yeah, and look how long it took the police to turn up. That's what we should be focusing on. It doesn't matter what I did, the lack of response was inexcusable.
Unless you found a way to manipulate that too. I've known you for a very long time, Paul, and I don't expect much of you. But this?
Look, Susan, there's no need for this to go to beyond us.
Oh, save it. You've crossed a line.